Yeah, first, thank you. But we knew that even going out with Kenny and obviously Tanner came into play that it's going to take all of us. You can't be great without the greatness of others. We kept repeatedly saying that this week, and it held true out there. We leaned on each other, stuck to the game plan, and got things rolling. Most importantly, got the win.
What's the 2,000-yard mark mean to you?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Just being a fan of the game and the running back position, to reach a milestone and put myself up there with 8 other backs that I respect, and some of them I grew up watching, definitely means a lot. But at the same time, I wouldn't be able to do that with this team. And like I said, you can't be great without the greatness of others, and I'm just happy I was able to be a part of the team and be able to reach a milestone like that.
Want a shot at the record?
Yeah, the way I look at it, if it's in God's plan, then it is. If I'm not overly trying to go get it. I'm not scared of it. Like I would love to, but at the end of the day, also we got bigger things that we're focusing on, and we're able to clinch the division right here. And whether it's we play next week or not and rest, I'm fine with that too, because I didn't come here and sign here just to rush for 2,000 or break a record. I want to do something special, and meaning special with the team.
How are you going to handle that, Saquon? 'Cause I'm sure Coach probably asked what your thoughts are on it.
It's up to Nick, to be honest, and whatever his decision is, I'm all for it. If his mindset is we'll go out there and try it, and I'll go out there and try it. But his mindset is let's rest and get ready for this run, then I'm all for that too. And I'm not just saying that because a camera's in my face or a mic's in my face. I really mean that. I came here to do something special, and obviously breaking a record special. But I want to be part of. I want a banner up there, and I think we all do. But we gave ourselves a chance with that, and clinched the playoffs before, and now with the division, and like I said, now it's up to Nick and see what his mindset is.
You talked a lot about how you have to manage the workload throughout the season. How beneficial would you think resting next week would be? Do you feel like you need that?
Yeah, it's not going to hurt. But at the same time, it's not like rest. You still got to stay active with your body. If it's the route that we go, I'm not saying that's what we're doing, but at the same time, still stay consistent. That's been my whole message this whole year: is being consistent. Rushing for 2,000 yards and the success that I've had is not an accident. There's a reason why, and I'm gonna continue to stay on that script and continue to stay on that schedule and stay locked into that mindset and get ready for whatever comes up next.
What was the difference? You never won an NFC East title. Can you kind of what's it feel like?
I can't hear you.
You had not won an NFC East title.
Yeah, it's cool. I'm not gonna downplay it, but like I said, at the end of the day, you're not gonna get remembered for being the 2024 NFC East Division champs. I'm happy. It's my first hat and T-shirt game. I didn't even know it was a thing, to be honest. So I'm happy to be part of that, and we did it as a team. But we all know what the goal is.
What was the difference in the second half? Like up until the last minute of the first half, I think you only had like 25 yards on carries.
Yeah, let's just say, in pregame, one of my good friends, I'm not gonna mention names, saying you're gonna have to break that record next week. So it's so everyone's aware what we were able to do, what we're close to doing. So you could definitely say the mindset was not letting that happen. But with that being said, I think everybody else stepped up and made the plays what we needed to do. And once we were able to throw the ball a little bit, we were able to get the run game going, and we also didn't go away from it. They gave me a chance to get the 2,000, and also appreciative of that too.
Record or no record, can you sum up how special this year has been for you?
It's been phenomenal. It puts a smile on my face, and when you're in free agency or where I was however many months ago, kind of in the dark. You don't know what's going to happen. You don't know where you're going to be. Everything's kind of up in the air. But after having that conversation, with Anna and my family and my friends, we felt that this would be the best place for me. And one thing that we wanted to do was also be part of a great team. But I felt like there was still out there that I could do for my legacy and for my name. And accomplishing a milestone like that definitely add to that.
Was 2008 a goal of
2016 game?
I'm guessing you guys are going to ask the same.
Was
question.
2008 goal of yours this year, or something you thought was possible going into the year?
Yeah, you never go into it with 2,000 on your mind. For me, my 2,000 mindset would be more all-purpose. because how I was kind of used, in college and coming into the league, catching the ball a little bit more. But when you got A.J. Brown and Dallas Goedert and Grant and Smitty, you really don't have to catch the ball that much here. You just got to be able to run the rock. But it definitely came in, a thought when the conversation started coming around. I was like, oh, wow, like this is something that I really can accomplish. And, the O-line was all about it too, and they wanted to do it.
How did the conversation go today in that fourth? Was it, let's Saquon right, Saquon left? That's what that series was going to be? Or?
Whoa, damn. I wouldn't. That was crazy. I wouldn't say that, but we definitely knew what the number was to at least get to the 2,000. And we weren't leaving this field without at least accomplishing that. And that's not the words from me. That's the words from the guys up front. So that means a lot to me. And when you see that, and those guys are like, this effort needs this to get it. Let's go get it. Puts a little pressure on you too, but at the same time, it's pressure that you want.
What does it mean for you to do it in 16 games?
I don't know. It's great to be able to do it in 16 games, but I don't really believe in, say if I play next week and if I break ED's record, which one would be phenomenal. But I'm not into like if you do it in 17 or 16 games. I'm a fan of position. If that's the case, then OJ got the record. OJ did it in 14 games. I know, we really don't speak about that, but in reality, he rushed for 2,000 in 14 games. ED, it took him 15 to do it. So if anything, it's like, why are we even having the conversation? Or if you're trying to get ED's record, if that's the conversation, it should be, well, you got to do it in 14. And the way football it is right now, it's kind of hard to rush for 2,000 yards in 14 games. So whether it's 16, whether it's 17, it's a feat that, you can never take away from what I was able to do with the O-line. And, only 8 other players did it. So it's a special moment.
What stood out about the moment where you did break the record? Nick calls timeout. You get to spend the moment with your teammates.
Yeah, I didn't know I broke it on that run. I'm not gonna lie, but it was just special the fact that going out there and you knew what you needed, and then it's like you're like in your mind you're like, all right, damn, like I want to get this, but then when you look up and you're in the huddle and you got Lane saying, let's go get this for this mother effer, like that's like you're like wow, and it just goes to show you that what's this team all about, and we all want to see each other shine and thrive, and I can't do it. I can't those 2,000 yards. I can't do it without those guys up front, and definitely might hurt my pockets a little bit, but I'm definitely gonna make sure I take care of those guys.
I'm sure you saw that ED said that he doesn't want you to break the record. What's your kind of response to that?
I don't think if you had a record, would you want me to break your record? You know what I mean? I don't look at it that way. I haven't broke records on. I guess I have this year technically with like the Eagles franchise. But so if 10 years from now or next year, 3 years, however long, when I'm done playing football, if a back is able to beat my Eagles franchise record, or say if I did break ED record, I kind of go ahead and get it. It's fun. You want to be that. It's an honor to be able to have that name and have your name attached to that record, and having guys chasing it. Guys been chasing that record for 40 years. So yeah, I don't see it as like a shot. I don't see it as throwing shade. You shouldn't want me to break your record, but that's how I look at it. Thank you, guys.